সম্বন্ধে MIT's Jijari look, band sister had bended the evils to do these changes of that Majumdar Karmakars and some Singhs, Gogo Singhs ka, Gagan Singh. They to at least 1 hour difference, because if I to show my this Indian earthquake reports for 12th June 2023. Magnitude of 5.4 earthquake strikes eastern Kashmir, India, 1 day ago. How many earthquakes in 2000 in India? Number of magnitudes. How many earthquakes in number my magnitudes? The list of earthquakes. That is showing that horrible ways, but I am asking Indian. They are showing others list of earthquake. It's not showing in India exactly, but that as I am to go Indian time. Time, date. Indian time date is now exactly this one. Today's date 14 June, but here it is received that evil says increase 1 hour, kept it. So this kind of, and this with my computer, etc., that will be later on I will show you, because I have to change this date. Very horrible that attitudes. Even it is kept is on. The evils, the house stones play of this MIT group. MIT groups set the time automatically. The date and time change. $54. So I am change. So now it is the time I am showing 9:54 PM. This is India. Or that I has to change. $21. So I have to correct this 21. Now it is 21, 2054. is a 54. So change, so 54. If you see this, the 20 and 54, 54. 1 minute difference. So after correcting this, now I am going the YouTube voice killer. That house stands MIT group. That Darton, Halton, Boston, Galveston, Rivers. That is the world earthquakes report today within first 24 hours. There are so many. I am worried about this killer of this MIT group, the Japanese race industrials technologist killer by Indian leftist satanic greedy peoples. So I am concerned about these players here, but they also to come on the Japan seas areas. So they to cause all kind of trembling on the Japan. This is it is 2 days, so many earthquake on USA. That is reduced on this area, but this kind of evilness is particular this area where the main culprit setup, the dome of Tujinov, is there. Today is India in these conditions. And to show past 24 hours, then if you see this is here in these areas, the clusters of I am here. The machine setup is coming from this here and is coming from one here. Coming one from here and this one, another is here, and another is coming from this one. So Indians, here this Indians areas is horribleness. So I have to say 48 hours. Nine quakes about 574 quakes between magnitude 4 to 5 to 32 increase today. And total is, if you see this is that day before, yes, yesterday's 48 hours, that was 1190 something, 1229 for 85s. And this is that conditions of this past. The 11th June, the killing date of my Nepal Roy, that was North Pacific Oceans, Hokkaido, Japan. That was that route. He was just behind me, south east, where he was killed, Arambag, towards that my background backs. So this is evils. I am in this condition. So about this particular Indians, 48 hours, the condition is a lot of crisis was there. And if it is 7 weeks, the 7 days, then what kind of totals? That was particularly on this date. All. See that he was also the same kind, not difference, particularly that 12th June and 30th June. Today's was horrible. This is that kind of seriousness. Indian ourselves, sad Indians, that Kashmir, etc., trembles. That earthquake is too important for the whole world as a Baladip was caused by the Japanese after USA World Trade Centers and the Japanese Indians. Now I am to the list of Japanese collaborations. Japanese race industrial investment in which sectors? In India. Japan identifies 12 sites to set up industrial township. Japan's identified 11 sites to set up industrial township in India. That is to lock me, that evils I am denying. That evils Bengali. Karnataka, Ghilat in Rajasthan, Tumkur, where that evils Maharashtra. Japan will also provide soft skill training to Indian workers. In manufacturing sector to help bridge the demand supply gap. Japan aims to double its investment in India to about billion, but this is that who are that present ownership of this evil who replace killing the originals before 2015 were there. In global trends, that he was evil, false data. Due to this, after 12,010s or 15s, with massive killings of the USA, UK, Japanese, many Germans, Vietnamese, Chinese, Korea's collaborators. And the false excuse to make their trust societies association, but gradually replaced with either plain pest, poisoning, treacherous killing, corona, excuse or suffocating death from undership. The evil tactics, the Japanese racial industrialist clear by Indian leftist, Chinese industrial bank as well said the official. Because that was that reasons that they not allow this evil leftist further work, cheat Chinese group, Chinese land. So they have learned that evil leftist criminals, mass murderers. So they have choking my voice. I am unable to speak. Japanese plan to set up for that. In which sector Japan is investing in India? Several Japanese behemoths, including Suzuki, Toshiba, Toyota, Denso, among the others, have already started collaborating with Indian startups, especially in the new growth of areas that include health tech, digital infrastructure, renewable energy. Japanese companies current to invest in Indian startups, ET and RG. How much Japan invest in India? $1 billion US. But I don't know this. Who are these evil joint Christians? Where that evil Japanese and leftist combined killed original honest Japanese intellectuals. So that Indian leftist does to bring those Japanese technologies in much in their grief to create strategical defensive setup to cripple Indian setup, kill these defense setups and humans' lives daily to kill is mobile digital sector, telephones or these electricals or trains related signaling etc., aeroplanes, ports etc. India's Department for Promotion of Industry and International, that was evil. The Indian Department, the Azadi, the given Azadi to the criminal to invest, that castful, wrongful, evil funds to come, to take position, strategical locations, as I Satta Adhikari, Jitendra Adhikari, Satyanarayan Singh, or so many, Jitendra Singh, so this, that evil to I do not know why to okay. Anyway I have to okay because that is that criminals. I do not know. The today's date, I to inform there is any computer damage internet supply. Indian Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, DFIIT, and Japan's Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, METI, jointly reviewed the progress under Japanese Industrial Township, GITs in India. 114 Japanese companies currently operate across this. Japan is India's fifth largest investor, production linked. Because I have to mention critically that evil leftists to malign Japan's, to blame Japan, to come through the Japans as to rape and malign Subhash Chandra Bose's daughters' families. His reputation, his Adani force, try to make cautious of the all evils, any name of Japanese praising, German praising, that evil leftist group Indians whose background remain sinful, criminal, anti-national, castful, mass murderer, humanity annihilator, demons, rakshas, Bharat Grasi, Vedesi, Dharmadrai, Vishnudrai, Ramadrai, Shivadrai. I do not allow to them to remain in India, as I mentioned. Anyone is not taking Lord Vishnu's constitution. I have to remove all the telling liars. You are not non-Aryans if you will not follow the 5 or 7 to 10 principles of Manu as a world's common law. Truth speaking, Satyameva Jayate. And when I have clear any confusion about the religion's origin of all countries, religions from India that related with Lord Buddha, Krishna, Ram, so all this Mullah dynasty through peoples, an Indian, Allah, Jesus, Jordans, etc., Israel, Lebanon, Egypt, Sudan, Mecca, Medina, Israel, so Italy, Turkey, Byzantine, Europe, America, Illinois, Sri Chicago. So all these places so is Indian, mine, religion. That I am that Lord, the voice of Bankura, which is voice of Om Bomkura, voice of Bomkura. I am the Lord, Sri, beauty, on the behalf of God, Lord Shiva, come, Lord Vishnu, Hara Hari. and Brahmaji Trimurti form. I am that God agent, critically announcing all peoples in India. Before me, you have to bow down because Indians' humanity crisis, the killings by the demons, doing tricks, conspiracies, sabotage, boomerangs, planning of the evils, fullest. I cancel the secular evil constitution. Who broadcasts wrath? The wrath has been sent through these evil leftists who are the killer of Indian cult and Indian peoples and their animals, cows, and etc. So this Indian cult killer evils cannot be as a Pravasi who left India, who are the hater of Indian religious cult. So almost they are inferior to Islam and Javan. They are satanic leftists. So I do not allow to anyone who to not accept Manu or Indian. My Indian soils law, religious law, Lord Vishnu constitution as I have started, implement and described in old man through this broad mass mediums. How and why not? Who is compromising my voice videos? They will be highly punishable, torture, criminal, and nobody will be allowed to. And there no private investment. All the people's 1 crore above investment will be taken by this, or 10 to 15 people more than labor's investment will be undertaken by the government. That Indian Sibisno, RBI, stock, the reserve, and the whole people has to be participated who will have get after repeatedly Republican permission. The Republicans only the voter to choose have to take the responsibility to and to give the commitment. They have to fulfill transparency, and when they will be asked, they have to get out that they could not compromise with the law of Vishnu, truth speaking, giving, taking receipt, complaints, acknowledgement is must. You have to, is village wise, 21 parallel, the strata of government formation, what work that voters has to be participate in the job creation, verifications, employments, health, communication, statistics, judicial, police, hospitals, communications, road, etc. everywhere, security, in safety, complaints, moral values, teaching, religious, school, college, all universities to be relocated if is needed, is need of that each and every constitution or district has to have one university. That multidisciplinary science and etc., humanities, religious, to help that administrations, that mini government of each and every district, that this kind of auditors, judicial, police, act as a pillar of Sri Vishnu's one pocket, Vishnupur, another Hooghly, Howrah, Tumkur, Malabar district, Mumbai, or Amritsar, or Kumaon, that Almora, or that Vijayada, or Tamil Nadu, North Arcoti. In this way, I have a little, I am telling Mysore, or that Shivaga, or that Omkareshwar, that Khandwa, that Vidisha, the Ujjain, that Kurukshet, that Meerut, that Patna Putra, Patliputra, the Gaya. In this way, all district has this pillar of Lord Vishnu, critical supervising and sabotage conspiration. So I'm it's taken very badly this India about G20 papers and this Narendra Modi is allowing the evil investment and the criminals remains unpunished. No audit, no verification, no investigation, all being compromised with these criminals who to provide that evil criminal funds. Nobody has need or be allowed to compete like shouting evil gunda parties or party politics or that grouping or that Gunda party politics is totally personal identity is banned. That election commission has to detect and to allow to ask six of the all Republicans whether which post you are eager and their qualification testing as per Lord Vishnu Shastra. As, as, as I have totally described as per your modern state constitution all of the country, but which are lacuna, which is become making failure that I have that one constitution, one party, one identity of every parliament. So nobody can dictate one parliament which had been sent by that Bishnupur constitution. The people of Bishnupur constitution only all to keep him to take back, to send their alternative. As per their verification, their candidate is not performing as per the Lord Vishnu and the national level. What we need, integrity, telling lies, otherwise. So all district has that capacity, not like not Modi or Rahul Gandhi, Mamata Banerjee, etc., party leaders, private dictatorship to cripple that political constitution concept by the making donkeys their puppet as by the villain terrorist. And then when evil puppets that stock in change that private corporate which is doing earning in illegal way, stealing the money, hijacking, kidnapping, all been compromised, all forfeited, just like land taking of the setup as a government, as Raj Sampatti, Jamindari has been dissolved. That's all people's personal endeavor has been dissolved, it's mixed in the Lord Vishnu wealth and set up. No parties say in my voice above that Om I am on the behalf of Lord Vishnu as the soul of India. I am the Atma, the voice, the concern, anxiety and anguish. And the truth speaker, I am the Sattameva Jayate maker. I have to defeat the Mithameva Jayate maker of this Ambedkar or other introduce evils that Gundas who the funding or bribing the peoples, either direct mind mesmerization from underneath as the system is working of Mexican Gulf, more than 100 years of the Bengali witches who remain as Anglo-Indian provincials. So I am not allowing, I am particularly hating the G20 approach and this. I have cancelled the fatherhood of M.K. Gandhi. He is a crooked Atma, Durjan Atma, Dushta Atma. So he should not be, his idol has been illegal, keeping and Ambedkar or any political, non-religious, who secular, all idol, worshipping, been banned, respected, admiring, qadar, praise karna, personally or groups, any country from anywhere, is banned, unless which cannot be taken as a religious personality. Religious is that personality who have that modern time, what you call scientific, same thing, that wisdom and knowledge. The science is philosophical transaction. In that sense, you have to go away. All the evils from India, nobody will be allowed. So my is in primary Japanese investment or being supportive. So Indian Japans, so I too giving the powers, encourage boldness to audit their Japan's nationals, people's politicians, people's jointly to verify their that all industrialists how replaced that evil way Bengalis underneath undersea peoples to witchcrafty, another corona, etc., evils, US technology or British. So all this been misutilized. So invest India with criminal as if that criminals should be recognized giving nobility. No. So I will not allow that repeatedly we have to verify the funds and the peoples very critically. Any against attitude or sovereignty of religious. Truth speaking is must, transparency is must. So who has killed him that I have to verify, this evil water of Modi's that who has become boomerang for the Singju Abbey, the killer's leftists. Modi's water project, water program is as Vishnu's seventh position, at the first position is I am hitting all this. Yeah. No need at all. I am in short form. And what is that program? Are the Japanese investor losing interest in India? Because that sabotage by the leftists joint, what is the Tata, Mahindra, or who have collaboration with the Toyota, Suzuki, Hero Honda, etc. Sony, they have betrayed them, killed. So, and too many real honest Japanese been brought and killed by this Bengali leftist able Modi Basti, Probasi, FDI present times. At the RORF, the World Coordination, particularly Gartner Magi, Kachar Martin Gartner Magi, Shanghai Cooperation Group, World Techno Group. I am very badly blaming that Washington calling with Frank Islam. I do not. So this is that what was ज़्यादा लंबा रोमांस चाहते हैं तो उपाय अट जाए ये सब क्रिमिनल्स बात Japanese investment in India dived in 2020. It plunged more than half, 54% in 20s against that country's investment in 20. Now, no doubt it is at par the decline Japanese global investment, which tapered in 2020 due to this COVID. Not that because that evil Bengali who developed COVID and spread and taking the excuse of COVID killed these particular industries as their disguises to poison their co-investors, and they are killing of that under sea kept evil dome set off. So then many reasons this people's original, then Malaysian planes, etc., Hong Kong, betrayal killing, Shanghai killing, Koreans, people's killing, this leftist and the Saigon, Taipei, Japan External Trade Organization, JITRO. Nevertheless, that the Japanese investment in India raised eyebrows. There is because major investors like this US, Singapore, UK, and the Netherlands raised their investment in India. As I to mention that all the Bengali leftists presented curses of them, that is that who replaced killed these US industrialists, white people. Then Singapore, another critical that mixed semi-China, Malaysian, Indonesians mixed, then UK and the Netherlands. They make the home of Netherlands and Denmark of the evils. The UK, Netherlands, they have become the evils home, and USA, the leftist monopolies was the USA. White peoples and Republicans blaming the Joe Biden's liberal leftist Democrat who to promote the leftist evil. So this has that JETRO is being set up as the killing of this your Shinzo Abe. The doubt has been gone against that Carlos Ghosn brothers, the Duttons, etc., Fuji, Dalton, Moulton, Hulton, Faltuton, Kultuton, कुकुर का बच्चा रहो सर बहुत mother चलता है शोर बच्चा. So India's withdrawal from RCEP, beside the negative sentiment following large-scale losses, Indians withdraw from regional comprehensive economic partnership infused a new drag on the Japan's sentiment. The several Japanese subsidiaries in Association of Southeast Asian nations established close tie-ups with Japanese investors in India, made their Gamut Indian Asian TA. A large part of the components part in intermediates are imported into India from the subsidiaries under FTA, with India not joining the RCEP last year. Japanese subsidiaries are more likely to divert business interests towards RCEP member countries. It offers a bigger market and ensures sustainability in duty-free access. Not is that cause because the betrayal. This is that criminals. Betrayal of the Japanese. All the Japanese Indian capital Muslim homes, all will be taken as a Japanese betrayal by the Indian leftist anti-religious. And that this evil killer, this Ratan Tata, is a Japanese betrayal. Yeah. Japanese honest and good deeds, they make transparently truth speaking, but the left is evil, satanic, deceptive, treacherous killer is become horrible for them to, because my voice has reached to them. Sri Robinji's voice, his voice spread emails from 2016. So many peoples of the Japan has become cautious to invest, come India to visit other religion, other purposes. Because the leftists, the mother chode, the betrayal, Chudribata Dutton, Fujian, Gudian, Chudian, that Gatna revolves, that warres. So, is any way, is any other good article? India's nascent EV industry offers investment opportunity. India's nascent, very harmful EV industry. Nirmala Sitaraman, Magi is very evil. And Jai Shankar, that evil Tamils. One investment report 21. Business groups in India and Japan. The when car makers misled, that was questions and the investment reports. Potential for the Japanese finance tech companies to invest in India's Statistical Handbook of Japan 20. That is important, but they will not allow me to take all this saving. If I have to save this, what difficulty I will be, and this file will be locked and deleted from desktop. If you see this, it's not coming. The mother chode is not allowing, too much delayed. It's a desktop when the camera misled the Japan. So I am cutting when the car makers misled. They need to be booked under Criminal Act for causing mental agony and financial losses to the consumer. Because that is the betrayal of the evil Bengali leftists to do crisis from the locking, taking, supplying evil software. They were inserting with hardware the evil software, the Bengalis or the leftist criminals, lot of boomerang or sabotage done so this they have become fed up with this bouncing effect of the cars accidents they to cause as the corona evil developer leftist. That is the curse of the gods. But God is the cause to get his back worshipping. So I am Jada Jada Dharmasya Glanir Bhavati Bharata. So in the Raj, politics, administration, judicial, security, safety, that is Glani. The Glani is all private and political sector, judicial and police, scientist, etc., vice chancellor, principal, DDs, selections, promotions, all become evilized, criminal, only evil criminals, incompetent being promoted, or IS, IPS, etc., everywhere. So I'll not be able to show because they are hindering me. So तेजस्वी ना भीमस्तु ये सब चुदिर बेटा मेरे को चाणक्य श्लोक से चुदिर बेटा जगतोष जीवतोष सिंह और सबत शिवतोष जीवतोष भवतोष two things in their fatherhoods evil criminals Falguni Singh's Jijaji looks or bacha criminals the Indian studies. So, in any way, I'm just saving this one. Now they are not become interested to come India. All these evils. Potential for the Japanese finance tech companies to invest in India startup. They are being betrayed by the evil leftist, making share co-business share to do betrayed sabotage by the leftist for the digital telecommunication earth underneath sabotage digital system locking misusing crime doing they are killing then plane crashing poisoning food poisoning suffocation from underneath selecting this all these evils that mother chode maybe that evil mother chode invest in shut up. All this, they are being mischieved. This evil, the Jai Shankar, that evil criminal Jai Shankar. Is a criminal. Is a Jai Shankar India's best foreign minister? No, criminal. He is a sabotage doer. He is evil. He is evil man, criminal, anti-nationalist, harmful, oaths for Indians, sovereignty, religious, Indian cult, tradition, history, etc. That is become boomerang of appointing him as a communist criminal, betrayal, sabotage towards lefties. He was the killer conspirator of Rajiv Gandhi, Indira Gandhi, and Blue Star operations, LTT, etc. All his associate brothers. He is the Modi sitter backstabber of Donald Trump. No political, not Indians' unique ideological political spectrum. No, this is that criminals. No, no. Sengupta, I to blame each other, but you cannot describe without mine help as per Rishi Aurobindo's message or my Gurudev's what have he taught me about Dharma and Raj, Raj and Dharma, Raja, Rakshati Dharma, Dharma Rakshati or bring Raja. Dharma principles to select and to learn Indian Shastras, that Visharats, that which qualities will be Raja. Raja finding selection is very difficult unless that wisdom, spiritual power, Vairagya, the people to do that. My voice will be disturbed because this camera is becoming that who is killing my YouTube voice. If you have seen that video, the YouTube they have killed. I am unable. Now I am giving one sex to it. NRI India, Houston, Galveston, Galveston, Magi, Bengali. So I am showing result for video sex porn NRI, Houston, Galveston, Magi, Bengali. So I am not going images, but I am to go videos. The Bengali guy destroying his big ass NRI mixed. I too want to take show these sounds of mine. You see this just time to focus, but I'm not. You are getting hours. The Bengali guy destroying his. I'm taking copy of it. You have hacked. Let be, I'm going back. Bengali guy destroying his big ass in a rhyming spot. So listening, you are listening the voice that he will maybe sexual, but YouTube is working. Malab sound is coming here, but that just dial this video series. So sound is coming. Playing is there. I cannot show you. He is taking her videos, raping videos. You see this evil man. Fucking big as girl, fast and furious after Christmas party massive, crimpere in tight pussy, pub India. You are getting sound? So my system is working. The TV is going on. Which kind of music? Which kind of music? So why I'm not able to I cannot consult this video. Cyclone can impact monsoon, but not for long run. IMT. माँ पता that evil mother चोर चोर बच्चा. What is that? His voice, mother chod, that evil man, evil criminal. He has been tried to be exposed, that evil man, that we forjure. There is no voice of this. If you see, this is full, because this was is common, is total for two setup, but here I am unable. It's full form. If I go to this one, I am also unable to listen. This is the middle of this song, I am unable. If I come here, yes, I am unable. Above this joker, कहते हैं जोखार. कहते हैं जोखार with lyrics. कहते हैं जोखार the leftist. The Bengali Raj Kapoor ka কতই রঙ দেখি দুনিয়া, so I'll not be able to that. আমি অর্থ কোনো খুঁজে নাই পাই রে ভাই রে আমি কতই রঙ্গ দেখি দুনিয়ায় মোদি আদি পলিটিক্যাল লিডার্স। দেখো ভালো জনে রইল ভাঙা ঘরে, without caretaking 99% evil have taken the position, but all that good people have been set aside. Matlab 99.5% good people kept from the government or any duty services jobs. Only the 5% evil leftists are enjoying all political government services, high salary, 10 times, etc. আয় রামের দেশে আয়, রামের দেশেতে সেই রাবণ বদিতে মোদি আদি যাই যদি জীবনটা যাক। শোন বুভুক্ষু শিশুদের আর্তনাদ, that illegally produced as a compulsion being pregnant by the innocent mothers brought trapped from India at Mexican house towns surrounding all Mexican Gulf town cities, Miami, Florida, Boston, Manhattan, all where, but mainly Mexican Gulf, Seven Seas, Caribbean, Iceland, British Honduras, Belize, all these places Ii AUM নতুন বার্তা, রামের দেশে রাবণ বধিতে বাধা কেউ। This kind of songs being sung by the famous Raj Kathankari, Vidushak Pandit, but nobody is that kind of wiseness, Vidgata, politics, Raj Kathan, Dharmagya, Bharat mein abhi, after freedom there is no. So another song is there, भोला मन रे मैंने किसको मन का अपना कथा कहूं, दिल घूम घूम करे। একখানা মেঘ ভেসে এলো আকাশে, এই যে মেক্সিকান গাল, the devils who have captured by the evil peoples, the Bengali leftists. একখানা মেঘ এক জাক পুনঃ হাত, that wild anti-nationalist cautious rat, একা বসে আছি আমি জানালা পাশে, মেরা গুরুদেব। Of the same university, Vedantandra Agriculture University, that time with my Gurudev, he was waiting for me, Sri Ravindji. I am also the same Dr. Narendra, the voice of Om Byomkura, Bankura, Bengal, India. Yes, I am soul of India, religious. Explorations. Sri Ravindji. So I am Sri Robiji with my Gurudevs. He was waiting free जनाला पासे उसका एक फोटो है लेकिन मेरे को अभी वो अपलोड करने नहीं देंगे। जो गाना है वो कौन इसको कैसे The sound is coming of fucking. I am deleting that video. So ছায়া ছায়া নিভু নিভু এ সময় ব্যাগে না ভালো একখানা মেঘ ভেসে এলো আমি যারে বেসেছিল ভালো আমি যক্ষ এক মহানগরের যারে ডাকি কেন তারে পাই না সাড়া মানে গুরুজি কিছু সাড়া এই সময়ে আর ভালো লাগে না বাতাসের হাতে আজ পেলাম চিঠি সে কি আসে আমি যারে বেসেছি ভালো हाँ से আসছে वो मेघ जुलाई मास में अगस्त मास में था सिलेक्शन हो गया डिले फ्लड के कारण एक महीने बाद में आया 1987 but I have reached Mukteswar 1988 January 10 to 13 तो एक हुआ तो कतई रंग देखी दुनिया कत राजपथ जनपद घूरेची अब मेरे जैसे किसी को नहीं देखा तो ये गाना जो है ना ये मेरे लिए अमेरिका से मेरा अंडरनीथ रिपोर्टिंग टाइम देवसेना भेजा है तो सारे संग जो है ना वो लोगों का चयन है दिल घूम घूम करे मेघ थम थम करे ये लोग भी मेरे साथ है दे आर हेल्पिंग इज ए लॉ मेकर्स और मुखर्जी ब्रदर्स ट्विंस तो मैं इसको कर देता हूँ दिल घूम घूम करे इसका वॉइस मैंने आपको नहीं देखा पा रहा हूँ भोला मनरे मनरे আমার কথা কারে শোনায় এই দুঃখের কথা গণ নরসংহার তো एक देखा देव हम देव मेघ थम थम करे देगा भोला मनरे करिए तो एक कंफ्यूजन हुआ ওই মহাসিন্ধুর পার থেকে विवेकानंद के सॉन्ग जो है ना किशोर भेसे आसे ওই মহাসিন্ধুর পার থেকে इंडिया में आने के केडा के कातर प्राणे मधुर ताने आय चले आय फिर आय चले आय विवेकानंद अमेरिका आय चले आय ওরে আয় ছুটে আয় চলে আয় আমার পাশে আমি ওই वहां থেকে মেক্সিকান গাল্ফ से कोई डाइनी धार्मिक पंडित मागी छुड़ी जैसे गा रहा है आय चले आय आमी तोर माँ এইখানে এই আমেরিকাতেই আছি আয় বেটা আয় চলে আয় বলে ছুটে আয় রে তোরা তোরা তাড়াতাড়ি করে আয় তুই হেতা নাই কো মৃত্যু নাই করে জড়া তুই দেখে গেছিস মানুষ লম্বা হচ্ছে ওখানে হঠাৎ হঠাৎ অত মানুষ ততক্ষণ মরছিল না ঠান্ডা কলেরা বা অন্য কারণে তুই এখানে আয় এখানে চলে আয় এটা নাই को मृत्यु আছে मृत्यु নাই কেন वहाँ का स्पाइन लाइफ स्पैन थोड़ा ज्यादा है तो चिर स्निग्ध मधुमासे यथा चिर श्यामल वसुंधरा अमेरिका चिर ज्योत्स्ना नील आकाशे आकाश नील रहता है ठंडा ठंडा महासिंधु पार की संगीत भेजा है वो जो देखा आया था महाकाश नील स्निग्ध सबूज फरेश आय चले आए उनका वो संगीत जादूनी डायनी के सुर से भास रहा है मिट्टी के नीचे से जो मैं आजकल डिस्क्राइब कर रहा हूँ मिट्टी के नीचे से वहाँ सिंदूर पाते थे हमारा देवसेना लोगों का हाहाकार चित्कार सुन रहा हूँ और उन लोगों का हत्या करने का मोहल्लास चित्कार कोलाहल उच्छृंखल नग्नता डरानो विलेनिज्म सुन रहा हूँ। वो कर गए मेघ थम थम करे। क्यों ना मेघ थम थम करे, मेघ थम थम करे देवना। ओ अभिशप्त मेक्सिकान गाय भूपेन हजारिका। मेघ थम थम करे, इसको मैं आपको सुना हुई मागे लोगों का वर्णन। वो जो किला बंगाली हैप्पी, आधा ब्राउन आधा काला, एंग्लो इंडियन मिक्स ब्लड्स, वो जो मागी लोग बेस्टर और स्लेव ट्रेडिशन चलता था यूरोपियन में, मिडिल ईस्ट से, बंगाल से, सुंदरी घाट कलकत्ता से, तो लिफ्टिंग होता था सब मुस्लिम टाइम को, उसके पहले से ब्रिटिश कॉलोनी से। मेघ थम थम करे जो भूपेन हजारिका। ये गाना का इसमें ये नहीं है, तो ये इनका मैं और एक बैक करूं तो इसमें पूरा गान का है। तो सीमान पकारे मेघ थम थम करे, सीमाना पेरी। देखा गान में देखा थम थम करे, इसमें करुण बच्चा लोगों का आर्तनाद, भूपेन हजारिका कंठस्वर से भावना, मिट्टी के नीचे का भावना जागरित, इट पेनफुल टू लिसन। सो मेरा लोग, बेटी लोग, माता लोग, जो भी है, बहन लोग, अभी माँ काली फॉर्म कर रहे हैं, मुंडो काटेगा चिन्ना मस्ता। और ये जो अंद्रपद है महाकाली, ये भी कालिका डैंस उज्जैन। हाँ, उज्जैन डांस देखो, मामी लोग काली साज गया, जो रेप होके वापस आया, तो इस तरह का मेरे को दिखा रहा है जो हम लोग तैयार हो रहा है। काटेगा मुंडो काटेगा आपका, आपको कथन अनुसार द नीड ऑफ द टाइम ऑफ द डेज यदा आज द धर्म ग्लानि, असुर दमन असुर वध करने के लिए, असुर असुर डेमॉन्स ब्राद। हाँ करेगा करेगा। वॉइस नहीं है अच्छा हो। माताएं लोग काली बन रहे हैं। सारे जो डांस है ना माँ काली लोग देखिए डांस कर रहे। माँ काली लोग मुंडो काटने के लिए तैयार है। अरे यार हाँ काटेगा। हाँ सब तैयार हो रहे हैं मुंडो सूट काटने के लिए। छोई डांस का ये विष्णुपुर मल्ल राजा का डांस हो हैदराबाद में विजयवाड़ा। छोई डांस ये सारा गोरे लोगों को वहाँ हैदराबाद का व्हाइट गर्ल को हमारा बंगाली साला गोगो बेगो को मैं रेप करने देखा। विमल सिंह आदा टाटा सिंह टाटा नगर का साला इधर एक छिन्ना उसका दिल है। छिन्ना मस्ता चिंतला अम्मा छिन्ना मस्ताला चिंतला छिन्ना मस्ता वो जो मुंडा कटा देखा है ना आवाज नहीं है मैं क्या करूं। काली तांडव नृत्य हाँ ये थोड़ा थोड़ा करके देखना है। काली तांडव स्तोत्रम समापन करते सर्प देखाई था नागिनी देखाई ओ हाँ माँ काली डांस देखाई उसके बाद ये देखाई माँ काली आँख खोल रहा है। माँ काली आँख खोल रहा है। हाँ मुंडा मारा बड़ा बढ़िया आ रहा है। विमल काटेगा विजय काटेगा कहीं था विजय को विमल आदि सारे मनतोष मजीद अमित समित सुमित घोष निशीथ इप्सिता तो रथिन घोष शंकर घोष रथी घोष तुहिनव घोष तुर्ज घोष ऊर्ज घोष तुखद घोष तुखद दत्त अपरेश दत्त सत्य दत्त सारे को काटेगा। माँ काली का माँ काली डांस तो वही हो रहा है। तो इतना मैं दिखाया। अभी जापानीज लोगों भी जापानी रोड तो कैसा ना छोटा छोटा दिल आज दिल ये कहाँ का डांसर है ये भाई वो कनौली जाकर मास डांस मास डांस का है ब्रिटेन और एक गाना देता है, वो कौन बेटा? एक बार विराजोगा रंगीला नाव रे अमर, तुम्हारा वो असुर का रंगीला नाव में ये लोग बच्चा लोग नहीं चढ़ रहा है आजकल। रंगीला नाव रे अमर बंगाली और बच्चा लोग जो है ना जान गया, वो खूने लोग रहता है, वो रंगीला नाव में तुम्हारा गले में जो रस्सी लगे उसको हम लोग उसमें और नहीं चढ़ेगा। अरे मादा लोग रो रहा है। ओ ओल्ड मैन रिवर, बूढ़ा मूछा बरबर मुखा, तुम्हारा हम उसमें चढ़ेगा। ओ गंगा तुम्हें कोई इच्छा है, ओ मिसिसिपी। वो गाना गाई था, इसको सुनना, वॉइस तो मैं सुना नहीं पा रहा हूँ। ओ गंगा तुम बहती हो क्यों, विस्तीर्ण दुपारी तुम्हें की देखे चुको हो, अकाल अकाल मौत। उसके बाद तुम्हें की देखे चुको हो, तुम्हें की देखे चुको हो, জীবনের মতের পরিহাস, অবাক মত, অকাল মত, অসংখ্য মত, হঠাৎ মত, অবিবেকভাবে অবশ মত, সুস্থ में মত, যুবক বৃদ্ধ में বালক, একই প্রকার মত, শ্বাসরোধ, হার্ট অ্যাটাক, প্যারালাইসিস, স্ট্রোক এটসেট্রা, অকাল মত, অভিশাপ মত, একটি পাতা দুটি কথা, সতী বেহুলা। और ये विस्तीर्ण दुपारी, एक बार विराज गो माँ, माँ काली एक बार विराज गो माँ। वो जो माँ काली के गाना गाया है ना, एक बार माँ विराज गो माँ राधा, मुंडो काटने आ जा। आनंद लोके मंगला लोके, तुम ये सत्य सुंदर, तुम ऐसे तो मेरे को ओम बोम और कराए बांकुड़ा वॉइस के हिसाब से वो गाना भी गा रहा है। और एक है उसका दिया है, ओल्ड मैन हो गया, इटा गले ओल्ड मैन कर दिया माइट वो कौन इटा तो गाना था। ये जो महाप्रस्थान माँ सारे लोग बैरागिनी बिरजा व्रत काली मूर्ति में बड़ा भयंकर वैराग्य, सारे मेक्सिकन सागन में दुर्विपाक मेरे को भाषण कहना पड़ेगा, दर्शन का जो भी है वो सबका दुख मेरा हृदय विदर्न कर रहा है। हे चंद्रचूड़, मेरे को भिक्षा मांग रहा है, ओम बोम और कराए बाकुड़ा आ रहा है, आप कुछ करो। तो उसके बाद विस्तीर्ण दुपारे, विस्तीर्ण दुपारे हाहाकार सुनते थे कन्नागण, इनके भी हार्ट अटैक हो जाता है, नाक बंद हो जाता है, रो रो के। इनको मैंने वीडियो देखा है, रोता है विस्तीर्ण दुपारे। ओ गंगा आया तुम बहती क्यों, बहती क्यों, एकटी पाता दूटी। वो मामी लोग जो है ना बहुत कोशिश कर रहे हैं ये सब बात को दिखाने के लिए, लेकिन नीति दे नहीं पा। एकटी दुपात, एकटी पाता, ওই मानुष रूपी पाता साज पेशा तेरा माटी नीचे से हाथ बढ़ा रहा है, मिट्टी के नीचे से हस्त बढ़ा रहा है, हम लोग उनको पकड़ने के लिए हत्या करने में। अकाले हाय छीनिए नीते आसे दले दले प्राण, सती बेहुला देंगे वो ऐसे दले दले। तो इसलिए रामेर देशे रावण बधिते भारतीय सेना के इतना देर क्यों है? নতুন দিনের আহ্বানে হাজার চোখের মর্য মাদল গর্জে पिशाच ताड़ाले, कोई पिशाच ताड़ाले, माँ काली लोग उन सब बन के काटो समुद्र में, ऐसे करता है। मतलब गवर्नमेंट ऐसा फॉर्म करो, वहाँ सेना जाके रतनपुर बागीचा कमल कमल हाथ बाड़िए लक्ष्मी आज तोले। सती बेहुला बेहुला बांगा তোমার ভুবনে মাগো বেহুলা বাংলা, বেহুলা বাংলা। তোর কপালে সিঁদুরের বানভাসী তোর নদীর মুখে আমরা লক্ষিন্দর, চোখের জলেই বুক ভেসে যায়, ঘর ভেসে যায়। तुलसी तलाय पिदीम जेले के दिवे आज, प्रदीप सब घर हाँ कहाँ का, कोलकाता में कोई नहीं है, सब खत्म हो गया। नदीर जले भासছে হাজার লক্ষিন্দরের সব, चूर्णी नदीर घूर्णी जले भासছে। मिट्टी के नीचे जो मशीन से विपर्जय तूफान अम्फान इरफान उर्फान ये सब बना रहा है। कोई महासिंधुर पार থেকে कि काल सुर ভেসে আসে। তুমি কি দেখেছো কবি জীবনের পরাজয় পরিহাস, অকাল পরাহাস, সাধু সন্তের মত, বিজ্ঞজন সায়েন্টিস্টদের मौत। एक चिकुड़ी दूची पाता हो गया, विस्तीर्ण दुपासे हो गया। और तुम्ही देखेছো তোমার ভুবনে মাগো, তোমার ভুবনে মাগো এত পাপ। মরুতীর্থ হিংলাজ রাজ, মরুতীর্থ হিংলাজ जरूर देखना। তোমার ভুবনে মাগো এত পাপ, धर्षण धर्षण कन्या की कोई सुरक्षा नहीं, सब रो रहा है। एक गान गाता है, पथेर क्लांति भूले माँ भगवान शिव व रुद्र रूपी विरूपाक्ष जो भी है अवतार कौन आ रहा है, पथेर क्लांति भूले, वही गाना गा रहा है पथेर। तो हमको और नहीं गाना दे रहा। हाँ पथेर क्रांति खुले, चारों तरफ लोग देख रहा है। एक एक उस दिन का हीरो का गाना, তোমার ভুবনে রামের দেশে রাবণ বধিতে, এসো রাবণ তুমি কোথায় হারালে, সত্য প্রতিষ্ঠার নিমিত্তে বনবাণী বনচারী রাম, তুমি না ফিরে আসিলে জগৎ त्राहिते, असुर दमन करिते आओ फिरे फिरे। ये किसके सदा, ये किसके सदा, ये अभिशाप किसका है? ये गाना का लेख नहीं है इसमें, भूपेन हजारिका उनका गाना का। कितने ही सागर सागर, कितने से लाहौर लाहौर सागर, और वो बमकर हाँ वही डुगडुगी पंकज मल्लिक का भयंकर हे चंद्रचूड़, ओम बोम ऑर्केस्ट्रा तुम की नहीं आओगे। छिन्न मस्तर एक गानो हमको सुनाने नहीं दिया। दिल होम होम करे, सबकी दिल होम करे।